Hello boys and girls, we're going to start our science for Monday, June 1st. You will need your science book or just follow along with me in my book. You'll definitely need your notebook or a piece of paper. So let's go ahead and get it ready. Write science at the top. And then you can write the short date in the corner. You can also write your name up here at the top. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. Every time we've done it, but you could write your name at the top too. Okay, so while you're doing that, I'm going to talk a little bit about what we're going to discuss for science. Last week we talked about carnivores, herbivores, and omnivores. Remember, carnivores only eat meat and they have the sharp teeth. Herbivores only eat plants, like herbs. They have flat teeth. And omnivores eat both meat and plants. So they have sharp teeth and flat teeth, like us, like humans. Okay, so we're going to start on page 152. It's called Math and Science, Grouping Animals. Okay, it says look at the Venn diagram. It groups animals by what they eat. Grouping animals by what they eat. Eats only plants. So a katydid, a rabbit, and a bumblebee only eat plants. They're herbivores. In the middle, it has animals that eat both plants and other animals. So they would be omnivores. They eat both plants and other animals. Like a robin would eat seeds, which come from a plant, and they also eat worms, which are other animals. Okay, on this side we have animals that are carnivores. They only eat meat. So an otter and an owl only eat meat. Okay, we're going to use the Venn diagram to answer the questions. Number 1. How many of these animals eat only plants? Okay, so on this side, how many only eat plants? It's pretty easy, right? 1, 2, 3. So 3 only eat plants. Okay, we're going to write that down for number 1. We'll get some spelling and writing practice while we do our science as well. 3 only eat plants. Now, to make this a little more challenging, you're going to write another sentence, this time on your own. I'll give you the sentence frame, but then you're going to complete it. So you're going to write a sentence about one of the animals that eats only plants. A blank is a herbivore. So the animals that eat only plants are called herbivores. So you're going to look at the Venn diagram and put the name of an animal that eats only plants. Right here on this side. You're going to write the name of one of these animals in your sentence. Pause it if you need time to do that and catch up. Okay, number 2. It says, how many animals eat both plants and animals? Oops, sorry. 1, 2. So 2 animals eat both plants and animals. 2 animals eat both. I'm just going to stop there because I am going to have you write another sentence. So circle your period always and your capital letters at the beginning of your sentences. 2 animals eat both. Okay, so now down here, you're going to write a sentence about one of the animals that eat both plants and animals. That's called an omnivore. A blank is an omnivore. Remember when we talked about using an in front of words that begin with a vowel? So omnivore starts with an O, so I have to use the word an. An omnivore. Circle your period and the capital letter. Okay, to find an animal that is an omnivore, look at the Venn diagram in the book. One of these 2 animals in the middle is an omnivore because they eat both plants and animals. So you could write a robin is an omnivore or a skunk is an omnivore. Okay, number 3. Last question. It says, how many animals eat only other animals? In this Venn diagram, it shows 2, correct? Animals that eat only other animals. 2 animals eat other animals. I know we're writing a lot today in science, but don't give up. You can do it. You're almost a 2nd grader. This is good practice for 2nd grade. So 2 animals eat other animals. I spied TH, brother. Did you see it? Okay, so under here, you're going to write your own sentence again. A is a, do you remember if it's an herbivore, omnivore, or carnivore? If they eat meat and other animals. Remember meat? The way I remembered it was carne, like carne asada, and meat, carnivore. So a blank is a carnivore. Okay, use the Venn diagram to help you. You can write, oh, I just noticed both of these animal names start with O's, with a vowel. So we have to write an. Squeeze an N right there after the A. An otter is a carnivore, or an owl is a carnivore. Okay, that's all for science for today. Draw a squiggly line at the bottom when you're finished. And send me a picture in Class Dojo or Google Classroom.